evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the Cali Effect. Today, we are going to be watching a game of Ryan Campbell's DDD versus Ben Lynn's PePe. And I think another thing that I wanted to shout out is that not a lot of people know that DDD is actually a really good deck. And when I mean really good, this deck can keep up with the big guys. And here's going to be a testament to it. I know I'm kind of giving it away of, Ryan proving that DDDs could go against PePe. And Ben's definitely is going to be playing one of the more standard, just a really good basic build. He's going to go ahead and activate Upstart Goblin, giving Ryan Campbell 1,000 life points. And as we see, Mass Change 2 is going to be chained, sending the Kepler to the extra deck, and then summon Danklaw. Mystical Space Typhoon is going to activate, and there's going to be an exchange of cards, Witch being activated to destroy more cards on the side of the field. But ultimately, Darklaw is going to be summoned to the side of the field, and since Ben did add a card from his deck to his hand, Darklaw gets to banish a card on the field. And that card's going to be Luster Pendulum Dragon. It's nothing better than sacking your opponent for their best cards in their hands with Darklaw. This is brought to you by losing the game to Darklaw. Everybody hates that and everybody gets salty. Furthermore, he's going to summon Leonidas because he took damage. And then he's going to go ahead and activate Swirl Slime and Necro Slime. This game is not looking good already. He's going to summon 2 D-Arcs and he's going to get the D. That's not cool at all. Nobody likes to get the D, especially in this setting, against this deck. Just wanted to let you guys know, this is brought to you by Game Repair, and also you can pick up the cheapest cards online from your favorite Yu-Gi tuber. That's right, the Cali Effect is selling the cheapest cards online from your favorite Yu-Gi tuber. If you would like to see them, you can always just click on the link below. That'll take you to my binder update. Or there's also a Google Documents which will let you know all of the cards that I do have right now, and even cards that are not shown on this video in certain rarities. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you can always just message me on Facebook. Back to the game. It's going to take a second, and here we go. It's going to be round 2, and Ryan's going to go first to start off with Kepler to get contract with the Witch. And I really like that contract with the Witch card, mainly because it's a Raigeki break every turn. Like, no, everybody says that destruction is bad, but when you can time your destruction, and when you have a constant form of destruction on the field, granted it does cost him DDD cards, but I mean, like, who really cares? He's going to go ahead and activate the contract with the Dark Gate. That's going to add him a Leonidas, and then he's going to set 2 back row and pass. If Ben loses, activates a Wavering Guys and loses to Darklaw, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say about that. That's just nasty. Ben's going to play a Brilliant Fusion. It's going to get chained by Ryan's Maxi. And this is what's really bad against going against PePe players, or PePe players playing Brilliant Fusion, is because once they Maxi you, you can summon your monster and it has 0 attack, 0 defense. Very easy to get over. And if you pass, really just open your opponent to invite. It's like, hey, just OTK me right now. And if you don't pass, your opponent gets to draw an insane amount of cards. And most of the time, it's just not worth actually going through all of that. More often than not, you set yourself up to lose. He's going to go ahead and set up scales. And Ryan's deciding on what he should do with the scales being set up. I think he's going to flip another Witch. He's going to flip a Dark Contract with Witch, and he's going to destroy the Magical Abductor. As you guys see, good players, he's not destroying the Plush Fire for Ben. Do not destroy the Plush Fire for your opponent, good players. Unfortunately, Ben does have another scale to match with his Plush Fire, and it's going to be the Conductor. Or the Mirror Conductor, if I'm correct. He's going to pin for 3, and things are about to get nasty. The Abductor is going to attack for 1,700 damage, and then the other Abductor is going to attack for 1,700 more damage. Going to bring him to a grand total of 3,400, putting Ryan Campbell down to 4,600 life points. This is not the situation you want to be in, but, Ryan just drew a lot of cards, and I'm pretty sure he just saved a lot of card insurance by switching to Maxi. Get it? No? It wasn't funny? Go to hell. Anyways, back to Ryan's turn. He's going to go ahead and draw. He's going over his options. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get rid of that back row first, and it just so happens to be Wavering Guys. Yeah, that's not nice. And for Ben, this is probably the perfect time to Wavering Guys, seeing that, he can't make Darklaw at this given time. Yeah, not really much that Ryan can do. I would say that this game would be almost in the bag for Ben, but Ryan did just draw an extreme amount of cards from Maxi, so it'll be interesting to see if Ryan can surmount a comeback to allow him to play the game. Leonidas is going to be summoned after taking 1,000 damage. I didn't do any type of life point subtraction because he gains it right back, and then furthermore, he does not take damage. I just felt that it was really unnecessary. He's going to go ahead and activate 1 for 1 because, cards like that are deadly. And he's going to special summon Savant Kepler. Now, Savin Kepler is probably going to add just another contract card to pitch with Witch, you know, to help break Ben's board. He's going to add another contract with the Gate. Now he's going to go ahead and banish cards to summon his first D-Arc. Obviously, Ben has no response to this. Ryan would still need another card, make another monster to clear this board. And then he has to worry about Damage Juggler going to grave and allowing Ben to recycle. Oh my god, did he just transmodify? Well, that's going to probably solve all his problems. If you guys don't know, transmodify will morph his D-Arc into a Ragnarok, and Ragnarok will special summon the D-Arc. Now he can use Ragnarok's effect to remove the Kepler from the field, to banish the Damage Juggler, and then just mow over Ben's board. That's not cool at all. That is not cool. So now Ben's at a huge disadvantage, one card in hand. Ryan has made the perfect field. And now he's going to attack over Ben's board. Which the worst part about this is that Ben would need to draw a Pendulum card in order to surmount some type of comeback. He would need a Pendulum monster. Ryan debating on what he should attack with. I'm not 100% sure. I think that Ben did use the Mirror Conductor's effect, but I didn't subtract the damage because I wasn't 100% sure. Especially in this game, I don't really think that it mattered much. So now he's going to attack over his board, or they're both calculating damage, and it's back to Ben. Let's see how he will make a comeback. Provided that Ryan doesn't do anything in main phase 2 to make some cards that say, hey Ben, don't bother playing this game today. He's reading the Abductor to see if there's any effects that Abductor can do that will hurt him. And it looks like he's going to pass it back to Ben afterward. So Ben's going to go ahead and draw. And Vanity's Emptiness is flip face up. If you guys ever wanted to win a game, Vanity's Emptiness will probably be a really good way to win a game, you know, when your opponent really needs to make a comeback. I'm pretty sure Vanity's Emptiness seals this game for him, knowing that he only has one card in his hand, and even if it was a Mystical Space Typhoon, it wouldn't help right now. And if he did happen to have a Scale in his hand, it doesn't matter because Effect Veiler is in his hand too, so it's like, Effect Veiler doesn't really do him much right now. So this will be very interesting to see if Ben can surmount a comeback. I'm assuming he's taking a long time just because he's going to switch the Abductor in defense, and then he's going to pass it back to Ryan. Ryan's going to draw, and it seems like the ball's in his court. The contract is going to get rid of the Abductor. And then it looks like this is just going to be game. He's going to activate his Gate to search. And I think he's going to search the Bepherment. The Bepherment is a pretty good card to summon since, you know, it actually has an attack for him, an attack for game. And that is just about it. Thank you guys so much for watching another segment of TheCaliEffect. Like I said, you can click on this box below. It is going to take you to my binder update where you can buy the cheapest cards online from your favorite YouTuber. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. And most of all, enjoy.